was a thing. I watch Earn Your Leisures. I love what those guys are doing over there. By the way, I'm a fan of the show. And they had a young lady on there that was a realtor. She opened up the first real estate agency in Dubai. Okay. Now, there was a post where she's talking about the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And in that post, I asked one question and people are up in arms. Dubai is a beautiful place. Beautiful buildings, high rises. They've erected this beautiful city out of the desert. It's just beautiful. It looks like heaven. It's a beautiful place with the tallest buildings on earth. So the question that I asked, with it being such a beautiful place, the question I asked, what about are you gonna show the slave immigrants that built the place, the ones that work for slave wages, the ones where they take these people's passports, the ones that come from war torn countries all around Dubai and escape to Dubai and are put to work by general contractors and subcontractors and are often not paid. Are you going to talk about those people? Are you going to talk about Dubai not having there first of all there are no taxes, which is great. There are no taxes. You don't pay any taxes, so you don't necessarily get services. You actually have to pay out of pocket. And I'm guessing there can really be no middle class there. And these are like black people. The thing that got me that was so hilarious to me was you have a lot of black people who are very, very leftist and they're very liberal leaning and they're just going, well, what they supposed to do about it? And I'm like, wow, you guys sound like conservatives here who don't care about the working class. Now you're talking. So to me, it's just about being honest. You don't have to be one sided, but let's just open that whole can of worms, open that book up. In Dubai, if you go there as a migrant to work for one of those hotels, what they do, number one, and y'all can go do this research on your own, they take your passport. Okay, they put you to work, they take your passport. When you're done with your work at the beautiful hotel or at the stores or wherever, you are bussed off of that strip of all that beauty. They bus you off probably 15 or 20 miles into the desert where they have tenements, where they have people living 8 to 10 a room. Can't talk about that. It's such a beautiful place, but you can't talk about the government. You can't say anything bad about it, or you face jail time. If you're caught with any weed, you get in life. Like this is what's happening over there, and nobody wants to talk about it. If you get loud with someone, you're gonna serve a year to 2 years in prison. So they subdue you. If I go over there as a content creator, I must sign a waiver or a contract stipulating I can't say anything wrong about this country and they swear this is freedom. No, it's not freedom. You guys are just being bougie. And then the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the world, guess what? It's not even hooked up to a sewer line. So they have to get a sump truck. They have to go get trucks to suck all that shit out of that building and then go drive it out somewhere and dump it out to the sea or wherever in this big building. Nobody wants to talk about this. This is a city in the middle of the desert with no type of sewer system. I mean, is this what we talking about? Is this what we talking about? Like for real. Like, and then now after looking at that and reading that, I'm good. I take my ass to Vegas. I can go to Vegas. I can do what I want. And it's free in America. Like people keep trying to make it seem like it's so great and grand in these other places. That's not true. You say something, you get out of line. They don't understand freedom of speech. We got freedom of speech, which is in our First Amendment. We had that right. Allegedly, whatever. Yeah, I mean, well, we got it better than most. You go to these other countries, you talk. If I'm over in Dubai right now doing this podcast and I'm talking about Dubai and them slave workers, they kicking this door in and they taking me to jail. Okay? This is what happened. That's not freedom, bro. That's not. Furthermore, the islands are sinking. You don't think the sea is going to reclaim all that back? Are you talking global warming? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Like for real. And then they talk about, well, you could buy property over there and do the Airbnb. Scam alert. Scam alert. I'm trying not to get too loud because my wife said when I be hollering, y'all don't like that. So, but that's a scam, bro. You're gonna put all your money in there in a foreign country. You're gonna put your money in a foreign country. But anytime that sheik is saying, oh, we own this now. This is ours. We take back. This is not. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Get F-15 fighter jets, go over there and fight? It's not happening. So I'm gonna hedge my bets right here in the U.S. I'll do my Dubai in Vegas. Okay. You ain't never get look at it. Look at it. Pay homage. That's right. Say something bad about Islam Dubai. You never getting out of jail, bro.